I give the call to the member for Perth.
Thank you. I think, Mr Chairman, it's interesting that the government wasn't even able to marshal 3 speakers on this, and we had to recycle the member for Corangamite in order to continue the debate. I think that really does say it all about the commitment of this government to this fundamental task of supporting innovation and industry in this country. I really think, as the members on this side before have said, that we have got a very profound problem that is facing us. I see, as I travel around Western Australia, the amount of restructuring that is going on, the extent of the job losses in the mining sector, but not just in the mining sector, in a lot of industries that are associated with the mining sector. We are going to have a very, very real challenge in terms of creating employment, and we see that already feeding through the unemployment statistics, which unfortunately are tracking very much in the wrong direction. And of course we're racing to notch up various free trade agreements which will place Australian non-agricultural industries under even greater pressure. I want to talk a little bit today about some of the creativity, nevertheless, that is that we are seeing in Australia. We all know the sort of the tragic stories about Australian inventions that went overseas for commercialisation and manufacturing: the Xerox, the black box, Wi-Fi, and various photovoltaic technologies. But I have to say, despite all this doom and gloom, there are actually signs of life, and I think it's one of the fabulous things in this role is that you come across those. I want to talk about a few of these that I've been dealing with. One is Hoffman Engineering. This is an outfit based in my electorate, employs around 600 people. It's headquartered in Bayswater. It was founded by 2 immigrant toolmakers 45 years ago, and now has facilities not only in Western Australia but in Victoria and New South Wales. And quality and innovation has been really at the heart of this company. They design, manufacture, repair and refurbish mining and industrial equipment. And now they are the largest privately owned engineering company in Australia. And they really are in the heart of the beast. They manufacture steel mill gears for export to China. They produce wind turbine gears for clients in Germany, and they produce aircraft parts for the US. But this company tells me that they are spending around $33 million each year for innovation and flex to deliver innovation and flexibility. And they point to the strategic role that various innovation grants from government have given them to be ahead of the curve and continue to be competitive in a very, very challenging environment. They also depend very heavily on these. It's important that they get the development tax breaks that they do. They also have participated in defence industries, and they provide parts for submarines. We have another company in WA, Fairclough Corporation, extraordinary group. They've developed equipment and manufacture equipment that is used in ultrasonic testing, imaging, track, geometry, ground-penetrating radar to determine the condition and soundness of railroad tracks. So the technology is being developed here, and we are seeing this equipment being manufactured and exported into markets like Japan, Brazil, Taiwan, China and Korea. We've got a company, PDC, which their slogan is Engineering Evolved. They create highly accurate scaled virtual models of each of structural components, of all the structural components in a building, and these independent models and data are integrated and standardised to produce a 3D model. This way they can determine the progress of a construction project, anticipate the problems and cut costs very significantly, and they're currently doing work on the new Apple campus in California. So we've got all of this creativity here, but all of these companies are saying to us that they need government to help them, to match with their policy the inventiveness of these companies.